The Bible does not make room for ratchetness and righteousness. But black culture does. And hip hop culture does. It makes room to be ratchet and righteous. There's literally a popular, I saw Christians posting about that stuff. I'm righteous and ratchet. Man, well, forget y'all, we ain't on the same team because I'm real righteous and relevant. You heard me? That's what I am. I'm not righteous and ratchet. Like, what are y'all talking about? But black culture, I'm not pro-black more than I'm pro-God. And I don't care what black people think. You know what I'm saying? Am I black? Am I proud to be black? Yes. But I'm not pro-black more than I'm pro-God, man. Because being pro-black will allow for a bunch of foolish, ratchet behavior that in the name of blackness, we all celebrate it.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You saw the clip, you see the thumbnail. Shout out to D1 about that. Now I've talked about something similar a few times. Let me take another crack at this. Ain't no such thing as halfway angels. You get what I'm saying? Either you in or you out. And when he was saying, you know, rather be pro-God than pro-black, like I get some people to be like, there he goes selling out the community. But take it in this context of what he's talking about. Because you see this in society where people, like there is no ratchet heaven. Right? You know, the ratchet afterlife is hell. So I'm a bit good, I'm a bit bad, like I got that energy in me. Yeah, but which one did you feed? You know, which one are you full off of? Are you full off of the good inside of you, or are you full off of the bad inside of you? Now, and the reason why this has got to be talked about in our community, you know, it really in general in all communities, but and I can't say we have it the worst, to be perfectly honest, but this idea that everything, like, you know, the God know my heart spiel, you know, I'm a jerk, but God know my heart, you know, I'm a liar, but God know my heart, you know, I'm a user, but God know my heart. It's like, you know, we all sin, we all have fallen short of the glory of God. Yeah, but how many times you did it today? How many times you did it tomorrow? Like, how come you never learned from your sin and you kept repeating it over and over again? That's not a sin anymore. That's your choice. That's what you are. That's what you chose to be. Well, the good things outweigh the bad. And, you know, this isn't like, fine. If you want to play this like the Anubis scale, here's the thing. If you keep, you know, even out your good with your bad, I'm going to just be honest. That means you lean more towards bad things. And that's probably where your scale and choices are going to go. Leaning towards the bad things, because it's a choice either way. Like, you can choose to do the best you can. You can choose to do right in all situations, even if the situations hurt you. Or you could choose to do wrong. You know, you could choose to do it, to take the long, hard way, or you could choose to take shortcuts. That's your choice. But it, you know, and I'm glad he said it, like the Bible don't say nothing about, you know, you could be ratchet and still go to heaven. That's not how it go. You know, the King James ratchet version. No, it's not. That's not how it go. You know, Boosie chapter, 3, verse 9. Like, no. We are making a grave mistake that we're playing with God. Like, God my friend. You know, God know what I'm on, but God know I'm good. Like, y'all got, like, and I think part of what he was using was the hip hop culture, as far as, you know, oh, you could be a murderer, but guess what, Lord, you know, I'm gonna go to heaven. I'm a good person, though. You know, you could be a drug dealer, but you know what, God been blessing me with all of these things in life. It's like, you know. You can be a cheater, and you know what, God keep blessing me with these hoes. Like, yeah, y'all keep playing. you know. And you see that, and I see it, you know, in the fear. The fear of dying, the fear of death. I've seen it more in people who know that they've been effing up in life, and it's like, oh man, my time is ticking. Oh no, just give me another chance. It's like, how many chances you already had? You know, this idea that, you know, the American form of Christianity, where, you know, I could just be a demon my whole life, but before I die, I go, I believe in Jesus Christ and I accept Him as my Lord and Savior. I'm going to heaven now. Oh, it's like, no, Playboy, that is really disrespectful. That's really, really disrespectful. You know, I was looking at a clip of Boardwalk Empire. It's seen with Mueller. Dude was like, "You gonna tell me the truth? I'm gonna blow your head off." And Mueller was talking about, you know, who he was, what he had done. He's telling the truth. And at the end, he said, you know, I used to believe in God, but now I don't believe in anything. And that stems from you selling your soul by doing all the dastardly things you're doing. It's just a character, but, you know, it's like you lose your connection with God when you choose a lot of and you make a lot of devilish choices. You know, that's just the reality of it. But, and I remember a video years ago. I was like, you know, we want to play like, you know, we want to live in heaven but party in hell, and, you know, and tell God we'll be right back. You know, and man, God, it ain't, the music ain't popping up there like this, man. You got them harps, but they got that 808 down here. It's like, it's not. All right, you gonna stay your ass down there. Wait, hold up. You know, what are you gonna choose? You know, and you see this time and time again with people making a choice to do the dumb thing because it's fun, do the wrong thing because it's fun, and it's like, okay, all right, you know, or you know, and we say, you know, it's a blessing to wake up in the morning, live every day like it's your last, and time has, in my 43 years, time has passed like real fast, you know, real fast, and you never know. But we act like we're immortal when we're not. And some of us, you know, you can see you're not immortal because you're not taking good care of yourself, and you're looking worse and worse and worse. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna be straight. And some of us, we don't really take a good look at ourselves after, you know, at a certain point. Whether it's insecurity or we just, you know, we're just childish about it. Like, you know, we're trying to see ourselves as who we were 10, 20 years ago, and I'm still the same. Now you looking at yourself like you're still the same, but you're not. You know, which means you procrastinate and stall and act like you got time when you don't. You know, so that's an issue, a big issue. You know, so tell me what you think, man. Well, let me. In essence, at the end of the day, the Bible tells you can't serve two masters. And that ratchet and righteous thing is the personification of serving two masters. You know, you're double-minded. And God don't do double-minded. You know, you got to pick a side. And if you don't pick good, you pick bad. That's what bad gonna take you, because you're already corrupted. So tell me what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.